What's going on YouTube, TR Fit fam? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, do me a favor, go ahead and lock in. Subscribe right now, share, do all the YouTube stuff. The algorithm did not let you down, I promise you. And if it did, and it is what it is, still do it. Let's get right to it. I have been doing the meat and fruit diet for quite a while now. Started off with the carnivore strict and then branched off to the meat and fruit diet, which I highly recommend. Some of you may know my brother and myself are gym owners, and I recommend this diet to every single person that wants, whatever their goal is, really, honestly, it's just whatever their goal is, I recommend the meat and fruit diet. Sometimes if they want to gain a little weight, I may add a sweet potato or maybe even rice here and there, but outside of that, I don't typically recommend when it comes down, or deviate from the diet when it comes down to recommend what to do when it comes down to getting in shape, working out, exercising, and the most beneficial diet that works for whatever goal that you're trying to accomplish. So with that said, I still come across people that hit me with oh, this thing don't work for me, this diet ain't that, this ain't this ain't that. And reality is, no Big Shirley, no Baby D, it ain't me. It's you. And the reality is we don't pay attention to our bad habits that prevent us from reaching the goals regardless of what diet it is. Because a lot of people have tried millions of diets and never see results. And I'll be the first to tell you, it is not the diet, it's you. Your bad habits need to get kicked. And I'm gonna go over a few things that I hear so we can just address it as simple as possible. Let's get to it. One of the biggest reasons that I see that this diet isn't working for anyone, which is the meat and fruit or the carnivore diet, why it isn't working for you, is because you are snacking too much. And I'm not just talking about meat as a snack, which that could also be a possibility. I'm not talking about fruit as a snack, which could also be a possibility. I'm talking about snacking like Doritos, snacking like, you know what you eat, you know what you do on the side. A lot of people think that you can change the majority of your diet and then still snack because you changed such a big portion of what you used to consume that you can still do that other stuff and still treat yourself all the time and get away with it just because you changed the bulk of your diet. That's not true. Calories in, calories out is still a thing. However, with the meat and fruit diet or the carnivore diet, you typically don't have to pay attention and track everything that you do. At the end of the day, it still is a thing regardless if you believe it or not. So if you can't control yourself from snacking, you're gonna have a hard time seeing results doing any diet, let alone the meat and fruit diet or the carnivore diet. The second issue is one of the things that just about everybody runs into, trying to be too creative with this diet. It is very, very, very simple. What do I mean by being too creative? Adding sauces, adding too much things outside of what the foundation of the diet is. So barbecue sauces, the hot sauces, all the other things. Don't get me wrong, some sauces are okay, but when those sauces come with additional calories, that's when it becomes a problem. Scratch the thought process of this being a diet and start looking at it as a change of your lifestyle, a literal change of your lifestyle. Once you start doing that, you'll have more discipline. You'll be able to stay mentally sound the entire time that you're doing this. And once again, y'all already know that I love cheat days. You'll be able to save that for those cheat days. But until then, your foundation has to be simple. Keep it simple, stupid. The KISS rule. I know y'all have heard it before. Keep it simple, stupid. You're trying too much. You're trying to be too creative. You're trying to go so far out of the box. For what? For what? The food already typically tastes good. I'm not, keep in mind, I am not one to eat no bland, super bland food, but you can season your food without overdoing it. These sauces sometimes are taking it too far and putting you in a position to lose rather than to win. The last one, I would say you're simply not active enough. Post-COVID or pre-COVID, whatever, I know I'm probably saying it wrong, but during and after COVID, we got used to these desk jobs and not having to get up. Your job started sending you home, not making you come to the office as much, so you're sitting home, you're able to snack, which we already addressed that, able to sit home and get distracted, and you're sitting down doing absolutely nothing and not as active as you usually would be when you was in the office, when you had to get up to go to the printer, you had to get up to do this. Now everything's right here, right in front of you, and you don't got to do anything but get a little work done from your tablet, and everything is right there and you don't have to move much. Which also leads to overeating. Like I said, it's not just bad snacks that you can overeat. Doing this diet, you can overeat with this diet, in my opinion. I know a lot of people say otherwise. Now, granted, there's a big difference between eating a whole lot of steak and fruit than eating a lot of junk food. It should not hurt you as much, but if you're not active, I have a hard time believing that someone who's just simply not active is going to be burning the calories that they're trying to burn to lose the right amount of weight that they want to lose. So let's finish this off with some solutions, starting with the first one. Simply stop snacking. I follow 6 and 1. 6 days, I'm sticking to the script. 1 day, I do what I want. But within those 6 days, if I don't cook it, I don't eat it. That's the simplest way to make sure and reassure that you're not eating anything outside of your normal diet. Second solution, intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting. This makes it so, cut out all the snacking, cut out all the, even the thought of eating anything outside of your window time of eating. Look into it. I can get into it and make another video if need be, but other than that, I think majority of us know what intermittent fasting is. You got this window to eat, long break, and this window to eat. Don't deviate from it. Last but not least, my favorite, get active, get moving, get busy. Find a gym, get a gym membership. If you're not a fan of the gym, cool. Online programs all over the place. Speaking of online programs, we actually have one, TR Fit. Use the total resistance, a one-size-fits-all harness that allows you to add resistance and work out from anywhere, whether you're home, outside, and there's plenty more online. I'm obviously a big fan of ours because it helps you build muscle and gain strength while you're reaching whatever fitness goal that you have. But you got to get active. So I say at least 15 to 45 minutes of your day should involve some type of physical activity, exercising, getting your heart rate up, because not only is it helping you reach the fitness goals of appearance, it's also good for you internally as well. With that said, I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. Thank y'all for watching. If y'all have any questions, let me know. Like I said, this is an interactive thing. I'm here with y'all. A lot of people have been doing it longer than me, and they inform me on certain things I should try here and there, especially when it came down to dealing with cramps with this diet, when it came down to how much food I should eat. This has been an ongoing journey for all of us. So get active in the comments. Let me know if you got any questions, concerns, or any pointers for anybody that's going through this diet doesn't work for me. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Other than that, man, see y'all next time.